Hey guys, what's up? Hi, it's me. We're just out here. It's Saturday. We're having a yard sale. We've got tons of things for sale. So we're just sitting out here and we're waiting for people to buy them. We called you guys earlier and there was a person who actually came and wanted to pick some stuff up, so that's why we had to go, because we got a little busy, but now it's dead again. There's nothing to do. So I figured I would do this video and that I would also show you guys my new project. I've been learning how to fix Rubik's Cubes. So I'm gonna try not to cut the video too much, but if I try to leave it, it's probably gonna run really long. So I'm gonna try to do it like in little parts, but I'm gonna try to solve the Rubik's Cube while filming it, but filming it so you guys don't think I'm cheating, because I'm not cheating. Look at my eyes, I'm not cheating. But yeah, it might take me a while. I think the fastest that I've done so far is about 20 or 30 minutes, something close to that, and I just can't film for that long. It'll take too long. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna pause, then I'm gonna try to set up, I don't know how I'm gonna set up so you guys can see the video. Then I'm gonna try to go through it as quickly as I can, but if I'm taking too long, I'll just pause so I can do some of it and just get to, like, so you can see like the basic stages, because like there's a stage 1, a stage 2, a stage 3, and a stage 4. Stage 4 normally takes me the longest and is infuriating. So I'll probably film stage 4, maybe the most, but everything else, I'll just do really quickly. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is the first part, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna start with the top part here, because this is just easier to see. So this is my top part, the yellow is my bottom part, and I'm just gonna start with basically trying to get this to have a cross, and then fix the corners, and then go from there. So let's see if I can do this. Grandma just came to the door. I'm videoing since I have nothing better to do for the kids, and I figured why not show them that I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Alright, again, like I said, I may not film this whole thing in its entirety. See, I got one part there because I have not timed this yet, and I still do not fully know how long it takes me to actually do this. Okay, I have 2 so far. I thought I had 3, but no, I've still got 3. I've got 3 so far. Don't worry about this one. That's not going to stay there because it's not going to help me. I have to move it out. But right now, orange. I thought I had orange. Yes, I did. But orange is on the wrong side. How did that happen? Okay, I've got orange, and I just need to do red. Oh, there it is. So now I have my cross. So now I just need to start working on my corners, and then I'm going to pause this to set up for the next part. So working on my corners, I need to find the right angles, set them up. So right now, this white is what I'm working on. I have to try to get it up here. So I'm going to do my first algorithm. An algorithm is a step in a process that you use, a pattern that you use to fix something. So the Rubik's Cube is literally just made up of patterns of twisting and turning. And when you put it all together in a pattern form, it's called an algorithm. So I'm going to use a very specific algorithm right now to fix this. So this was on the bottom, now it's on the side, which is where I need it to be, and now it's on the top. Now I just need to do that for all the other ones. So I'll start this back over when I get to that part. See you in a sec. Hey guys, I'm back. Alright, so we've got our whole top fixed, and now if you look, there's these little short T's that are on each side. Never mind that there's extra colors there, because I don't know if they're actually in the right place, but the little short T's is what you're actually looking for when you make this complete top part here. And then the second stage is to create full color of the colors that are actually supposed to be there. So if I look at this, see, let's look for one that is actually in the right place. The red here is not supposed to be here, because if you look on the other side, it's green, and this is the blue side. So that doesn't actually, it's not actually supposed to be there, so I have to move that. So the way that you move these and fix them to be properly is you've got to work on the bottom part. So yellow is the color that's opposite of my white, so I have to look for every cube on the bottom that does not have yellow in it, and those are the ones that I can fix. And when I fix all of the ones that do not have yellow, then this entire second stage will be done. So let's get started. Finding one that does not have yellow on it is not actually that easy. Alright, well here we go. We've got a red and a blue that I can fix. Red and the blue needs to go to the left, so there's a specific algorithm to do that, which I will do now. And now we have the red and the blue where it's supposed to be. Looking for another color. I see orange and green. So put it on the orange, and it's going to the left. So using the same algorithm. And now the orange and the green are where they're supposed to be. So what do we have left? I think there's only one left. No, there's two left. Let's see. We've got orange and blue. Now we're going to the right. This is a completely different algorithm, although it is just the opposite of the algorithm I was using before to go left. So we're going to do that one now. Okay, so now we've got that, and we just have one more, which is this blue and yellow that needs to move, and the red and the green that needs to go in place. So again, we're going to the right. And there you guys have it. You guys got to actually see me complete the whole second stage. So now I'm going to set up for the last final. Say again? I did all the sides. Grandma is directing. I didn't notice. Yeah, so this is the second stage. The third and fourth stage are kind of together. I have to set this up in a certain way, and then after I set it up, I have to do the last part. That's the part that is always difficult. Sometimes I make mistakes, and then I have to fix my mistakes. We will see if you guys will catch me making a mistake, or if I will actually do it the way I'm supposed to. And this video is going to be forever, because this is already 4 minutes and almost 30 seconds. So, I'm going to try to set up for the last phase. I think I might actually just complete parts of it, because it's going to take too long, and then you guys will see me in a second. Hey you guys, so I'm back. Alright, so let me show you a couple things, because a couple things have happened while we were on break. Just because it takes a while for some of these things to actually happen, and sometimes it can take 20 minutes, sometimes it can take an hour. This is the 4th time that I'm ever doing this, so I'm still not that good at it. Like you see, I'm looking down. I'm looking at literal handwriting that's written down and following patterns. Like, that's the only way I can do this. So anyway, some of the things that have happened is in the section for the color, I have to create the color being up here. So for red, it's red, green, green, orange, orange, blue, blue, and that makes the cross that's here. So the cross that we did on the top part for the first part is the same one that we do here down at the bottom. As you can see, none of the other sides are done. So that is literally... Okay. A warning came up telling me my battery's low and I can't use flash. Well, I'm not using flash anyway. But, I don't have a plug here. But I have to work on these corners now. I may work on one corner, and if it takes too long or my phone dies, well, then you guys will see me in the next video. So, I'm just going to start. Oh, the other thing is, let me see. I do not think that any of these corners are in the right place. No, they're not. Because, see, this is red, yellow, and green, red, and yellow. But this is in the orange column. And this is red, blue, and yellow. And it's in the orange column, too. Yeah, they're just in the same place. And mommy just hit the phone. So I've got to try to switch them, which is the algorithm that I'm going to be doing now. It helps you switch the corners, and it also helps the corners make the yellow go up. So that's the algorithm I'm going to do right now, and we'll see how many of these I can actually do on video. Alright, so I'm just going to pick a corner that seems mostly right, and out of all of them, this one is the only one where the blue is actually facing the right way. So I'm going to start here. Okay, I'm going to check to see. Okay, so checking to see, one actually popped up that is in the right space. It is orange to orange, and it is green to green, and it's yellow to yellow. But this yellow also popped up, but it is not in the right space. Red and green. So now that I have an actual right spot, that's where I'm going to start, because the algorithm that you do doesn't move these, but it moves the other three. So when you have one that's already correct, you don't want to move that one. So now, if I do the algorithm again, this one won't move. One of these will correct themselves, and then when you only have 2 left, there's a different algorithm you do. So, once again, doing the same algorithm. Now I'm going to look to see if anything is where it should be. No, no, and no. So I'm going to go again. Because doing the same algorithm basically just makes things change spots. I'm pretty sure if I look at this video, I will realize that this yellow was probably here before. I don't know, because I don't remember. But changing the algorithm changes these 3 corners only. Everything else ends up staying the same. Okay, so going again. Stuck. Okay, alright, so this one is still where it's supposed to be, but now you can see that this one is where it's supposed to be. Now, this one is in the right place, but it is not in the right order. And this one is in the right place, but it's not in the right order. And that's actually what you want to happen, because this means I'm so close to being done. Because there's an algorithm to fix these so that they'll actually be in the right order. Now, the funny thing is, this algorithm is actually going to mess up this whole entire bottom, but it is magically going to mess it up and fix it all at the same time. And you guys get to see, because it's about 5 minutes that I've already been doing this, but this is the end of it. So, y'all just keep going. Alright, so you put the one corner that is wrong in the top left, and you do the algorithm over and over again until it corrects itself. So here we go. And it keeps getting stuck. And I just have to keep doing the same 4 moves over and over again until it fixes itself. Alright, so let me stop here, because if you haven't been paying attention, these 2 are yellow, and now you see yellow in the corner. The same moves that I've been doing over and over again is now going to allow this to happen. It's like magic. So what you actually do now is, you think that I would turn this cube and do the same thing on this side. I cannot, because like I told you, all of this is now messed up. I have to actually flip this to be in the same corner where I fixed the other one, and do the same exact algorithm in the same order to be able to not only fix it to yellow, it's on the right, but when I actually do, it keeps getting stuck, the same algorithm, I'm going to fix everything else. Why does something look like it's out of place? Oh no. See, this is what I told you guys. Every now and then, something happens, and this happens for some reason. Okay, so when this happens, the hilarious thing is that I somewhat know how to fix it. Not completely, but somewhat. So I will try to keep filming, but if I stop the film, don't be mad at me. It's just because this may literally take me about 20 to 30 minutes to fix. Okay. I need that orange. I need that red. To be there. Orange is in the wrong place. Right, these are wrong. At this point, I just really have to not care about everything that I have fixed, because I need to get my bottom back to where it was. And I may be starting all over again. Let's see. Red, red, and green. Alright. So, at this point, I'm starting all over again. So, I will stop this tape because it's already been 10 minutes. And you guys will see a finished product. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'll try to time it. Alright, adios. Hey, you guys. So, I actually finished it accidentally. Like, seriously, I was still struggling with it. It's like, I don't even know how much longer. I think I literally spent 20 to 30 minutes, something around there, just trying to figure it out. I had to redo it about 3 times just to get it back to where it was when I ended the last video. And then I just was like going through the algorithm, trying not to make any mistakes, trying to do it correctly. And then I didn't even get to the last stage because I just literally was in an algorithm, finished the algorithm, and it fixed itself. So you guys didn't actually get to see me fix it, because it literally just happened. I wasn't filming because I honestly, like, I was sitting here for a good 20-30 minutes just trying to fix it, then have it back where it was, then try to fix it from there, and then it messed up again. Then I fixed it back to where it was at stage 3, where you guys saw it in the last video. And then I was just like, I'm going to try this before I film the last piece being moved. Yeah. So, I'm going to keep practicing. This literally is the 4th. No, I take that back because I just did one that Mommy did. This is the 5th one that I've done. But this took longer than when I just did the one that Mommy messed up. See, the problem is when you make mistakes sometimes, trying to fix the mistake is what actually takes so long, because the problem is that when you make a mistake, you're creating a pattern that wasn't there before. When you start the algorithm, it starts to undo all the patterns that were there. So when you make a mistake, you create new patterns and you have to fix them, because if you don't, then it just continually messes up, and there will be an algorithm that you need that you won't have. And again, like I said, I am new to this. This is literally the 5th time that I've been able to fix it. I still can't even do it without looking at all my papers. And I mean, I showed you only one last time. This is also what I have. There's 2 pages. I'm winking and you can't even tell I'm winking because I got sunglasses on. What was I doing? Take 2. Alright, try that over again. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, that sounds so crazy. No, I'm not using that. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired and cold and hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm so hungry. And it's Saturday. I should be in my bed sleeping. Why am I not? Wait a minute. Is this on? Oh. What did I just do?